Hello and welcome back to another Hot Hit 444 set review. Today we have set number 71832, Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos, with 668 pieces. The 6 minifigs include are Lloyd, Sora, Aaron, Nia, Noct, and Tyre. On the back of the box, this very tall box, we have basically all the functions that it can do, including a releasing feature by the sounds of things. So, let's open this thing up and see what's inside. We have thumb tabs here, so, you know. Damn, plastic, not paper. I've seen some of these sets with paper bags instead of plastic, but oh well. Guess we'll have to wait here for New Zealand. So, we have a few things in here. Bag 1, bag 3, bag 4, bag 2, bag 5, and bag number 6. 6 numbered bags. We have cloth wings and this, which I gotta say, these look awesome. We have an instruction book and a surprisingly small sticker sheet, to be honest. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it and see what the set brings. And here we have Thunderfang all built up. Now, this dragon honestly is extremely striking in his appearance with the black, the red, the purple, the trans pink. But let's take a closer look at the side build specifically first, because that is a really cool feature with it. Now the side build here, as you can see, the Thunderfang chain is connected to it, and quite well in fact too. For these plus slots in here, don't know if you'll be able to see them, but let's take a closer look for a sec. There we go. So there are actually two of these very awesome looking prismatic blades in this. So you stick both prismatic blades in here, one of them goes in, you can kind of see how it raises it up, but still can't quite get free yet. So we find the second one that's included and slot that in, and now raised up enough and Thunderfang can be freed. So yeah, the side build in this thing is a very cool feature. Usually they're just there to hold whatever the prize is of the season, the main collectible, but no. The collectible actually has a function in this set, and it's really cool too. Starting at the base of the dragon, we can see the feet are definitely interesting. They're actually not built like this, they're actually built on the same plane as the ground. So you could attach them to a studded base, which is actually pretty good, unlike most mechs. But yeah, you can see he has the double ankle system here, similar to the Climber mech, which we also took a look at on this channel. Go check that out. But yeah, you can see he has a bit of rotation here. You can obviously flick it side to side, but forward and back is non-existent, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a bummer, actually, because it would be great in terms of articulation for this guy, but if it meant he fell over, then I actually understand that. Taking a look at the legs now, get this chain out the way. It is identical to the previous one, but yeah, I mean, this part up here is definitely smooth looking, and I do like these tan teeth out the back. That's a theme on this build too. There's a little bit of Technic here. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. And yeah, we have a few studs here and a bit of purple a few purple pieces here. These sort of act as scales, which I guess is fine. And they actually, the inside of the leg is a whole bunch of anti-studs, apart from this section up here, but I mean, I don't mind that. In terms of leg articulation, we have the traditional forward and back. I don't think you can, pretty sure, oh yeah, you can do a full 360 with this thing. You just have to make sure the arm and wing are out the way as well, at the top. But you can also take it out to 90 degrees, so that's nice. Coming around to the tail is actually quite short, actually. 3 points of articulation. These two segments are identical, as you would have seen in the speed build. But, yeah. I'm not sure how to feel about the exposed studs on this thing. It's not the only exposed studs on the build, though. But, I mean, it is what it is. We have a decent range of articulation, and there's also this new piece here. And then we have this section of the tail, which I guess is the rest of the body, but yeah, that's attached and does not articulate at all, pretty much. I have the body of the thing here, which is quite skinny, actually. It's very skinny going up through here. So, yeah, although the purple from this segment here does pretty much go all the way up through the build into the jaw. the bottom jaw there, so I do like that colour consistency. And then same with the red on the sides and back there too. So this, and it actually acts as a great little handle to fly the dragon around. So that's nice. Now the upper body here is actually very good. We have sort of the shackles here, which connect to this arm here with this chain. That is actually connected, and we have this small chain and another hoop down here. But yeah, this is very nice. We have the same crystal that the prismatic blades are made of up here, well, same colour, and you can actually take this part off. So just slide it off there. You gotta kind of pull it up and over and then down, and yeah, you can actually take this piece off. So there's Thunderfang without the shackles around him, and it's actually easy to put back on as well. You just slide it on like so, and boom. But moving on, we have, don't know if you'll be able to see that, but move the wing out the way, I suppose, but you can actually see there are studs up here. So just grabbing Noct real quick and taking his sword away, just gonna, yeah, you can actually attach him up here. However, if you flip his hat, you can actually move him forward and have Tear on the back, so you can actually attach two minifigs onto him, although I'm not sure why he'd be ridden, because, well, he's a Dragon of Chaos. His arms and wings and head are all good too. Starting with the arms here, we have a sticker and some more tan spikes. Moving down on into the arm, there is a bit of nice scaling on the arm here, and more spikes. However, this joint here, my arch nemesis with dragons and mechs. The Evo mech joint, I've never liked it, because it always puts things at a fixed angle, you can't move them. So I'm disappointed that's back. And then we have the hoop here for the chain connecting to this. And a hand, which has 2 fingers and a thumb. Which you can actually grab minifigs with this, so just taking Sora real quick. Can actually put her in the hand. So, yeah. The other arm is completely identical. Oh, apart from this spike here, which is different than that one, but yeah, it's identical, except this chain is the one that connects to the side build, so yeah. But in my opinion, the head and the wings are where it's really at, because they actually, and the tail, has the translucent pink parts on it. So this headpiece actually debuted in Core 3 years ago, so I actually do like how they've recolored this headpiece here. This bottom jaw I actually haven't got yet, so good to have that in purple. And we have this headpiece with 6 eyes on it, and a ginormous eyebrow going all the way down. And yeah, I really do like this head. However, the wings, they are really cool. I'll include a photo of how it looks in the sun right now. These are really awesome. I'm pretty sure it's vinyl these pieces are, but yeah, they look really cool, and you can really see the storm and the swirls on this thing too. But on the underside of each wing is a triple stud shooter. Or really a tile shooter, because studs won't fit in this thing, I don't think. But yeah, you can see it shoots 3 of these. And yeah, you just got to be careful you don't lose them, because given they're extremely small, you will be able to do that. And the other wing is identical, but mirrored, so yeah, there's the underside there. So let's take a look at the minifigs, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts. So here we have Stormsuit Lloyd and Stormsuit Nia. Just taking a look at Stormsuit Lloyd first. I mean, these two are basically identical. Just focusing in there, you can see the legs, very similar to Zane's legs that we saw in the previous review about a month ago. But yeah, the legs, we have a lime green belt, which I quite like. He has bright green printing and gold printing all over him, which the design of these look very cool. He has some gold armor underneath the torso, and sort of some lime and bright green detailing going all throughout the outside of the suit. The lime green hands are definitely a controversy for people, but I actually quite like them. Lloyd hasn't used lime green in that capacity for a little while, actually. Not since 2022 with the core suits, so I'm glad to see that. We also have Lloyd's symbol, the letter L in jargon, present over there, and the bright green and dark green on the hood I actually quite like. Just taking the hood off, you can see that this is the exact same face, and here is that face with the hood on, so yeah, you can see that. Just taking the armor off, which is the Evil J armor. On the back of the torso, you can see this sort of energy-like dragon on one side, and then it's the other half of the dragon is just lines on the same side as the lines over here. So the back of the suit looks pretty good, and we have some more armor in bright green up here. Yeah, Stormsuit Lloyd I actually quite like, so yeah, that's him. Now for Stormsuit Nia, she's basically the same, except the colors are swapped. We have the letter N here, we have gold still underneath the torso and for shoe printing and all, except instead her main color is gunmetal grey in this instance, which a lot of people are saying she's reverted back to gunmetal grey, she's no longer the light blue ninja. No, she's following the same pattern as Kai and Lloyd. Zane and Cole just never follow that exact pattern, which is stupid, really. But we have dark azure for the hands and gunmetal grey for the arms, which looks alright, I guess. The metallic blue on the belt is nice. Yeah, just taking the hood off. I do like the hood colours as well. We can see that, once again, the same face returning. We have the dragon power eyes over here, and they look alright through the suit. I do like Lloyd's more, but Nia's is alright, and the same armor and 2 gold swords with her as well. Just taking that off. You can take a look at the back of the torso, which is the same, except Nia's symbol is water, and the lines as well with her dragon, and the dark azure continues throughout here as well. So, good minifigs. Now we have the next 2 minifigs, Dark Aaron, or just Aaron from Season 3, and the exact same Sora that we've seen for this the 3rd year she's appeared in the sets with this outfit. Now, just gonna get Sora out the way. I do like the suit, I like it very much, but this is the 3rd year that we've seen it. Now, Dark Aaron. We have taken a look at this minifig as well, except not with this armor and hood. Now, he does have a yellow gem, which I don't know what its use is in the show. It does appear in the show, we've found that out, but it also comes in his and Raz's Super Storm Jets, so that's something as well, I guess. Now, his armor is actually very good. We have Cole's merge armor here, except we also have Aaron's hood piece in black instead of yellow, which I really like. Instead of using the stupid yellow and gold storm hood, this is definitely what I like to see for Dark Aaron here, and is actually how he'll appear in the show. So just taking the armor and hood off, we can see that he does use the same head as Aaron from, well, everywhere. But I do like the suit in general. The orange printing on top of the yellow is really nice. We have the spray-painted magenta dragon, orange straps coming over the black cloth, one arm's yellow and one arm's black. kind of similar to his merge suit, which is, I reckon, what this is based off. And we have Aaron's name on the spray-painted dragon on the back. And yeah, just this cloth continues, so... one amazing figure, one decent figure, but is returning for a third year. And now, for the final two minifigs, we have Noct, another member of the Forbidden Five, and we have Tyr, I don't know. We haven't heard his name in the show, but Tyr. So, yeah. Taking a look at him first, actually. He's basically identical to the other Dragonians, except he has longer horns. This hood piece, this helmet piece, does look pretty good, and does line up with the rest of the armor here. As you can see, it seamlessly fits around back. The wings are actually on this small little dragon, which can detach. You can see more of how the armor and hood connect. But yeah, this is really good. I do like the smaller, tattered wings. The dragon head on the front doesn't actually look too bad. But yeah, taking that away, he has a regular sword, which I'm surprised this sword is in production. It was first seen, or at least I first saw it, in 2013 on Chima people. The face is quite good. Kind of resembles the dragon head with the armor, but yeah. Taking this armor off, just there, we can see that the face is definitely interesting, with the tan eyebrows and, I guess, facial hair. He has some scratched up metal armor, and scales or fur or whatever it is down there, which is interesting. It's metallic anyway. Now the back of the head is actually a fireball, so you can kind of make it like the dragon head is breathing fire, which is cool. And we have armor back there, so good minifig. And this is what it looks like when he's breathing fire through the front. But the main star of the show, and kind of the main reason I bought this set, is for Noct. Oh my word. I've been waiting for this minifigure ever since Season 2, Part 1 released. Finally kill that sandfly. But yeah, we see the same sand green hilt from Drix. That returns in Noct's ginormous sword, which is almost double the height of him, so yeah. Anyway, get that out of here. Can see that from the top of the torso down, he resembles his exact show appearance. I do like the faces on the robes, the brown and grey tattered fabric that's around him. These two spikes on the bottom of this thing. I do really love this minifig. Now, this armor, unfortunately, that is what makes him inaccurate, and a little bit of his face printing. But just going to be taking the hood off, or the hat off, and we'll take the armor and black half mask off as well. There we go, now we have a better look at Noct's face. It does look pretty good, and is very close, and the back head printing is close as well. But you can see that the eyeliner in there, the white streaks under his eyes, are not present. The scar is there though, and the teeth look good too, but slightly inaccurate face. But, I mean, that's fine. You can see that the symbol on his back is also metallic. I like that. But it's the same symbol, kind of in a different color with Drix. So that's pretty good. And this is actually the first time, at least for me, that I've gotten sand blue hands. So that's a first. But, just for all time's sake, I do have a black tattered cape. Now, this is either comes from Jestro, from Nexo Knights, or from the Blizzard Samurai. So, this is basically how you can make a show-accurate Noct. Put the hat on, and boom. There you have it. Just focus a bit. Boom. Now I shall tell you my overall thoughts and the rating out of 10. Now, what do I think of this set overall? I actually think this is pretty good. Now, I did pay more than I should have for this thing, but it was kind of an impulse buy after I didn't see it at Kmart. But Kmart in New Zealand retails this thing for $100. Lego and Toy World, which is where I got it from, retail it for $130. So unfortunately I paid $30 extra than I should have. And the warehouse has it at $117. This is New Zealand dollars, by the way, if you're wondering, if you're an American thinking, holy crap. But no, this is New Zealand dollars. $100? This is worth it. $130? Not so sure. But yeah, this is a really good set, and has a really good minifig selection with the 6 of the minifigs there. This is a really good set, awesome side build, very good colour scheme with the dragon here. What do I think of this set overall? I actually think this is a 9 out of 10. I really do like this thing. The dragon is cool, and yeah. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and yeah. Ciao.